When childhood friends of some of the greatest names in Napa Valley get together to produce a wine, it's called Macauley.
Macauley, small production winery. We're based in St. Helena and source our fruit primarily from Napa Valley. This is actually something that my mom indirectly got me into. Back in the early 80s, she had an MBA. I wanted to do something with it and was actually debating either open up a cheese factory or a winery. Opted for the winery, and we ended up here in beautiful St. Helena in the early 80s and built a winery in our basement. Started out from there, small production. Our winemaker at the time was a guy named Rick Foreman, and we were making turnstile wines off of our Sauvignon Blanc and purchasing a little bit of Semillon. Being up here as a child and 13 when my mom passed away and when sort of my time in St. Helena ended for a while. Freshman year in high school was lucky enough to be on a trip out in France and had an opportunity to taste wines at Chateau Lafite Rothschild, followed by an incredible lunch there. Through the lunch, we tasted through wines from the 80s and ending with the 61 iconic Chateau Lafite Rothschild. And that was the first wine that I tasted that really floored me and found that something was truly extraordinary in wine. And I guess freshman year in college, I was reacquainted with some friends from St. Helena that I hadn't seen in many years and started spending time back in St. Helena again. That was spending time with Toby Foreman, son of Rick Foreman, our winemaker, and just seeing how amazing it was living up here. The passion that people had for the small lot wines they were making. Everyone had the same goal in mind, was to make the best wine they possibly could. I know every vineyard that we're working with, every barrel, and pretty much every vine. I've walked the vineyards. We don't own any vineyards, but source everything. I worked with my winemaker, Kirk Vengi, and I, and just wanted very hands-on. We definitely have a minimalist take on things. Whenever possible, we're doing native yeast fermentation. In essence, let the grapes in the vineyards do everything. Red wines are all unfined and unfiltered. So we're just sort of being a gentle or subtle caretaker of this sort of grape through this whole process. I don't think there's a bad part about making wine. It's an incredible lifestyle. Watching the grapes go through the season change. The tasting room, this has been a lot of fun. This is only about a year and a half old, and it was great to finally have a place that we could call our own and have a little personality to showcase our wine. Yeah, if anyone would ever like to come out for a tasting, if you're ever out in Napa Valley, we'd love to host you. So come to our tasting room, that's what it's here for. I mean, this is a time of year for giving. I've been incredibly fortunate in the luck that we've had with this label, and here's an opportunity to offer a wine at a discount to encourage people to buy and give that back to a charity of your choice. So I think it works all well for everyone.
Really humbled and honored to feature Mac's wine, and we hope you are able to take advantage of it. Something like this doesn't come around often. Thanks so much for all your support.